Hey peoples, my phone is on like 19%, so this is probably gonna be a pretty brief live stream, but this is Vlogmas Day 2, a live stream format as you guys requested. This is also like day one, official day one of Art Basel, Miami Art Week. But events really started on Saturday, Sunday. But today's Tuesday, right? So yeah, this is the first official day that some of the art fairs opened. So I am accredited press for the Art Miami and Art Context. And so I went to that fair today to get my credentials, my little press pass. So that was cool. Everyone over there was super nice, and like even the security helped me film a video and everything. So that was pretty fun. And even the people that were attending were generally very friendly and kind and thoughtful. And then I went from there to the design district, Miami Design District. And my plan was to like just take a quick Uber because it's not very far. It's like far to walk, but not that far. But the traffic was so bad on a Tuesday at like, what time was it? 6:30. It was so bad on a Tuesday that it was like the cheapest Uber was like $30 just to go a couple of miles. And it was like, also, I had to wait for it. And then there was like tons of traffic because like the cars weren't really moving. And so I was like, man, I'm gonna have to walk because I either stand here and wait for the Uber and then sit in the Uber for forever, or I just walk there. And also, this was another big thing. I was leaving around 6:30 and I was going to a VIP reception at ICA Miami that started at 6, and I thought it was over at 8. So I was like, man, I gotta get there. Like, I don't have time to just like sit in an Uber for like an hour. Anyway, so I just like I literally walked all the way there with Oliver. It took me probably 40 minutes walking, which is crazy, but I was like watching the cars. Like there was this van that I was watching. I walked faster than the cars were driving for pretty close, like within 10 to 15 minutes from the place. The cars started going faster, but tell me why the traffic's so bad already on a Tuesday. And you know, the only fairs that were open today were Art Miami and Context Art and Scope. I think those are the only ones open. Tomorrow, Untitled opens, and Aqua Art opens, and Ink opens. And then it's not even until like Thursday or Friday that the official like Art Basel at the convention center opens. So like we haven't even made it to the weekend. We haven't even made it to all of the fairs being open, you guys. So yeah, we're in for a week. And some of my like acquaintances and stuff, they were telling me that they were gonna like go to all of these events. Hey, how are you? They were gonna like go to all the events. There's events in North Miami, there's events in like all these neighborhoods all over Miami, and then like there's Miami Beach and South Beach and stuff. And I was like, how do you expect to go to all these? And they're like, oh, you know, you ride your bike and take Ubers and stuff. And I was like, do you not know the traffic? Like people were riding their scooters on the sidewalk, but that's illegal. You're not supposed to ride your scooter on the sidewalk, but it was getting them through the traffic. Hey, you guys, tell me your name. Shout out your name so I can say hello. So I'm talking about my night. So yeah, so I finally got to the museum. It's the Institute of Contemporary Art, I believe is the name of Miami. And there were a lot of people there. Everyone was dressed up. It was quite diverse in age and ethnicity, which we love to see. They had a DJ. They had like cool art installations in the garden outside. And then they also had like, I think 3 stories of art within the actual museum institute. as well. And it was super chill. People had their dogs and stuff, but they were still dressed up. And yeah, it was super fun. You subbed and liked. Thank you for subscribing. You like my hands? That's funny. Hi, Kai. Thank you for liking the live. Hey. You like my nails? Thank you. Thank you, guys. You subbed. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, that is what happened. So, I finally, hey, I finally stop spamming the comments. I'm gonna have to block you. You subbed because you like my nails. That's super funny. Thank you. Okay, so I know, right? I'm like, why would you comment that like 8 times? You subscribed? Okay, now settle down. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam. You guys. You guys are crazy. Not all of you. You have a chat problem? What? Chill. Anyway, don't spam the chat. That's not nice. That's not considerate to everybody else. Hi, Ava. Anyway, so you guys, so I finally made it to that VIP opening reception is what they called it. And that was pretty cool because I had tickets to that last year, but I was too late to the event. And so I couldn't even go. Like, I missed it. So this year I was like, I can't miss it. And then I had to walk there. Anyway, so that happened. And then there were 2 other receptions that I knew about that were happening at other places in the design district until 9, but everything like went later. So I walked over to one, which I can't even, oh yeah, I went to one of them and there were 3 guys there, which 2 of them, no, there are 2 guys there that I met on Saturday at the first kickoff party on a rooftop. They walked up to me and they were like, oh my gosh, Jesse. One guy, he was like, I was hoping I would see you again. So that was funny. And everyone there was like saying hi to Oliver and everything. I think it was like a landscape painting exhibition, but there were a lot of people. They had painted people that looked like farmers on top of the landscapes. Like it looked like a portrait, kind of like a cartoon portrait of a farmer on top of the landscape. It was really interesting. And then I went to another place that I didn't even know the company, like I'd never heard of them, but they were like 1 block away. And when I got there, the vibes were completely different. It was like skater vibes, like, and very European. Like I felt like I was back in Europe because everybody was looking, everybody was very like, I think I'm super cool kind of vibe. It's funny. Taco Chico, is that how you? They were there giving out free drinks. I didn't get one, but as soon as I walked up, oh, thank you for sending the gifts. Thank you. As soon as I walked up, the lady running like the brand giveaway, like the pop-up, was like, can I take a picture of you, please? Like, I have to get a picture of you holding our product. So she gave me a bottle and she was like, smile. It's mineral water, if you guys didn't know. It's like sparkling mineral water. Anyway, it's okay, Oliver. So, and then they had like this really weird performance that was happening inside the bookstore shop kind of place. Like people were wearing like bodysuits to make look like they were painted, but they were bodysuits. And then at some point people started chanting and people were really getting into it. And I was like, this is my cue to leave. Like I could feel like the energy when they started chanting, the energy got really dark and like weird feeling. And I was like, time to go. So then I left and You're so pretty. Thanks. So then I left and I ended up going to another place. I think I went to like one or two other places that I saw like just while I was walking around, and I met some girls on the sidewalk too that were super nice. I'm gonna post like a super video BTS of meeting these girls because I was walking to one of these events and they were like doing like an editorial impromptu photo shoot on the sidewalk with some artwork, and they were like, man, we need more light, we need more light. And I always carry my like special light 'cause I'm making videos for you guys. So I used my light that I recorded BTS, and she ended up falling at the end, and it was like, anyway, I'm gonna post that. It's super funny, so random. No, fear not, for God is with you. Never be afraid. As long as you pray and declare that the Lord is your refuge, all is well. Exactly. Elijah knows what's up. There's no reason to be afraid if the Lord, the King of Kings, is with you. And if you're not sure if he's with you, you can invite his presence everywhere you go and ask him to dispatch angels to go before you. You have no reason to be afraid. So, anyway, God is good. That was fun. And then, okay, so whenever I go to the design district, I always get Takomi, which is like this Mexican restaurant. And um every time it's Art Basel, they act like they didn't know it was going to be Art Basel, and they're super unorganized and take forever to give you your food. And so usually they don't let me order like ahead of time. I have to go there to order. But tonight they let me order on the app. So I ordered on Uber Eats, and then I walked over there and I was like, I'm going to have my food. You guys, I waited an hour and they weren't even trying to figure out where my order was. I went in there so many times, and then finally, the last time I went in there, the lady was just like, I don't have your order here. What's your name again? My burrito was sitting there like where, where they lay all the food that's ready. It was literally sitting there, but she hadn't put it in a bag and stapled my receipt to it so I could take it. Who knows how long it had been sitting there? I was just like, because I was so hungry. I was like, I could have gone home, made myself some food by now. I could have gone to the grocery store, bought food, and made it by the time that they made this burrito. I was like, I want my money back, except I didn't say that. And anyway, so then went and I made some videos for you guys that I need to post. And then what did I do? I ate my burrito in a swing. They have swings there, which is super fun, like really cute, like designer aesthetic swings. So I sat in the swings and Oliver fell asleep on my lap while I ate my burrito. And then I made some more videos, and then I ordered a car and went home. And now I'm talking to you guys. I waited an hour because I'd already paid for it on my phone, and I tried to go into the app to like cancel it and get my money back, and it wasn't letting me. And so all I had to do was just wait until the food was ready. So I there like 4 times, and I even talked to the people in the kitchen. They were like, "You have to talk to her." And the lady was so unorganized. That was the thing. Is like they know that this is like they should have known. Maybe they didn't know, but they have to know that this was Miami Art Week, which means it's gonna be busy compared to normal. There's people literally waiting for a table and everything, and it's at night, okay? And they only had one waitress, and the manager was there, and there were 3 people in the kitchen. So the people in the kitchen, they were doing their job. They had tons of food laid out. Like the entire service table was full. They couldn't put anything else. They had made a bunch of tacos that were still left on the grill because they couldn't plate them up. There was nowhere to put them. And there was one woman that was giving everyone their food at their tables and putting it into the bags for the pickup orders and stuff. And she was just like, totally all over the place, confused, acted like she was like, you know? I was like, why is there one person for an entire restaurant? Like, and then the manager is like helping answer questions and like talk to people at the front, but she wasn't helping like give people their food. I'm like, there's tons of food sitting here, like tons. They weren't even like when I got my food, they weren't even cooking anymore. Like they were just waiting for her to clear the food. Like, where are they gonna put the food? Hey, how are you? So yeah, I finally got that. I will not be going back there because I have this thing like when I order food ahead of time, which means you're supposed to get your food faster, and then you take the time to walk all the way over there, and then they wait until you get there to then maybe put in your order and make your food. That kind of attitude of restaurants, I do not play with. That is the fastest way to lose a customer. So, Airborne, you got a question? What's your actual name? Yeah, the food should have been ready. It doesn't take an hour to make a burrito. And you guys, they didn't even make a good burrito. The burrito was trash. Like, it was missing a bunch of stuff. And some of the stuff they put in there, I was like trying to spit out. I was like, what is this? I tasted like they had put like carrots in there. They were hard and orange. And I was like, there's not supposed to be carrots in this burrito. It was so random. Hello, UK. Jesus loves you too. I believe in God, yes. So, yeah. Oh, we also rode a boat today, you guys. We took a boat from like across the bay, which was pretty cool. That was fun. That was one of the highlights, was taking the boat for sure. Have you guys subscribed yet? Who are my new subscribers in the chat? You guys let me know who subscribed. I'm Jessie, by the way, and you're watching SEO. I see the person going in with all the heart for sharing all the love. I'm going to post videos of on the boat and doing all the stuff that I told you guys about. It'll be on YouTube Short. So make sure you subscribe and see visually everything I just explained to you guys. Miami has a water taxi now. So it's literally like it just goes like this back and forth. You're new? You're a subscriber? Who's a new subscriber? Comment, I'm a new sub, and tell me your name and what country you subscribe from. Please don't spam the comments, you guys. Like, come on. Chill. I'm doing well. How are you? So did anyone subscribe? Because I'm looking for the subscriber comments. Has anyone subscribed? Harper is a new subscriber and she subscribed from the US. Welcome, Harper. Harper, do you know my niece? Are you friends with my niece? Are you her bestie, Harper? Hi, Hayden. Milk Tea, you subscribe too? He said, I don't know. That's funny. Thank you for subscribing, you guys. Girly Pop is a new subscriber too. Awesome. Welcome to the fam. What country did you guys subscribe from? Yesterday you were a new subscriber. Well, awesome. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. What's my channel about? Is me sharing my life with my pup, traveling around the world, celebrating creativity, and encouraging you guys that to follow your dreams, that all things are possible for those who have faith in God. So yeah, we have a lot of fun. Look at this. You guys, YouTube just told me to post this question sticker, which I think is hilarious because why is it asking us about summertime in the middle of December? But hey, YouTube wanted me to ask you that. You love my hair? Thank you. Thanks. Hola, ¿cómo está? Majestic? I look majestic. Thank you. Yeah, you guys, he's right here. See? He's sleeping. He's a sleepy puppy. Hi, you guys. So all the new subscribers are commenting that they're a new sub, what their name is, and what country they subscribed from. Yes, he's sleeping. I took him with me everywhere today, too. He got to ride on the boat. We were looking for dolphins. Thank you, gifts. So many. So we were both looking for dolphins. And then we went to the art show and we saw a lot of artists and we had a lot of fun. So yeah, good times. My skin is pretty, thank you. You're subscribed from America. Perfect. You don't need to say what state you're in. You can delete that. Just country, you guys. I like to see how geographically diverse the chat is because there's usually people from all over the world in the chat. Your favorite summer activity is going to the water? Nice. Mine too. I like to look at the water. America. Oh, you want to go to a water park. Next level. Next level. There was someone in the chat earlier that said that they needed to ask me a question, and I told them to ask it, but never did. All right, is that person still here? Are they still here? You guys, I had pink hair before she did, okay? She copied me. Look at the comment above. I don't really have a favorite movie anymore, to be honest. Yeah, the internet is. What? Can you guys be positive? Like, what are these comments? Be positive. Anybody who just joined, I'm Jessie. You're watching My Life as Jessie O. I was asked by my subscribers to live stream every day for Vlogmas. So this is Vlogmas Day 2. So yeah, if you guys want to say hello in the chat, you want to subscribe so you don't miss the next one tomorrow, then do so. Hope you guys are having a blessed day wherever you are. Show me your favorite emoji. Hi, Connor. Anyway, y'all are getting a little bit out of hand, so whoever's sending all the hearts, thank you for all the hearts. For everybody who remained positive and kind, thank you for that. I'm going to end the live stream now, you guys, because I've been socializing long enough today. I need to chill out and go to bed because tomorrow is even busier. So I will talk to y'all very soon. If you want to chat or say something, leave a comment on this video or leave a comment on any of my other videos, and me or one of the besties will reply. Talk to y'all soon.